All right, I think I'm up. I went quicker than last time. Fantastic. Okay, tweet that out. Where is it? Go. What indeed? All right. Hello, my name is Mitch, and I draw Blood Force, and I even do this voice live. Oh, somebody's here. Shit. Okay, so we're doing something. I was trying to figure out what exactly that is right now. Hey, so I'm thinking of going one of three ways, because if we're doing a redrawing, obviously the original can't be like a Jim Lee or Mark Silvestri or Dale Keown, whatever, Los Portacio. So we're going second tier. I had some ideas for doing a redone Superman page. Some of those ideas don't look too bad. Actually, it might go that way, and it might not even take too long. Another idea is going with Shadowhawk, because Shadowhawk has a tendency to have decent ideas for page layouts and then kind of piss poor execution. I can't pick out a page that would be good for it, though. I don't. This is when I'm starting to think I should have gotten like issue 2 or 3, or I don't know. I think that there's like a good 30 Shadowhawk comics out there somewhere. This one's probably the best one. You do have to leave a lot of room for like Popo monologuing. Maybe. And again, Brigade is like like having to build something from the ground up. And there's like nothing. Yeah, none of this shit would be it. I wouldn't want to try any of that. Garbage. Not doing a double page spread. And I mean, as far as double page spreads go, that one's fine anyway, I guess. That's the thing. You want to kind of improve it a bit. Yeah. I don't know. It's like nothing happens here. No, I don't think I'm doing Brigade. I looked through all of my Brigades. I've got the first 4 issues, like that mini series, and then I've got the first 2 issues of Volume 2, and I couldn't find anything I wanted to draw out of any of that. It's all trash. There, but oh yeah, kind of. But I did get the shiny version of Brigade number 2. I had the direct market or the newsstand version before. Blood Brothers Part 3. Okay. Must have been, right? It was. And look at that impressive triple gatefold cover. Here, hang on. I want you to take in the glory here. Oh shit. You think he thought this was good? Do you think Rob thought this was okay? I don't like. Oh my god. All right. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, and like just kind of random shit. and, like, look how bad these heads are. Oh my god. Oh dear. Um, so I keep coming back to Superman 75 because that's one of those ones that's so badly done and should have been good. Like Brigade was never gonna be good. Nobody thought it would be. Nobody had any expectations. Death of Superman should have been. So I'm thinking of either doing. I mean, I might be able to do both. You never know. Where is it? There we go. So either this one, because this is like, even when we first saw this was 93. So I was like 14. Yeah. I don't know shit about drawing comics. I don't know anything about composition. And I look at this and I'm like, that looks lame, you know? So there's that, or just seeing as how every page is a splash page. We can do a giant pinup of, I was thinking of this image of like Doomsday choking out Superman, like, you know, blasting bits off him with the I-beams. And because I mean, the synchronous double axe handle punches was never, I don't think, a great idea for for a final shot. But you get like him choking the life out of Superman and like bits of him blasting off with the beams and maybe like crushing his arms a bit. That's not a bad idea for a shot. And the funny thing about this page, there's a better example of what to do right here. That's a better shot than this horseshit. Oh my god. I wish I could get rid of these lines. I don't know how to do that. I assume those are coming through. That like Venetian blind look. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. It's in some of the videos and not in some of them. To do that, I mean, that gets rid of them. It does kind of make it tougher to see. I got my shadow in there. Ugh. And here they come. Yep. They're a little bit lesser there. Oh. I mean, if we're drawing a cool shot, that'll take all like, I don't know, maybe an hour. I'd like to give this one a shot with Superman and Doomsday. Got no nails, man. Okay. Okay. So I probably really want to take up the frame here. And we're gonna, so we should flip this a bit, I think, because we want to see at least some of his face. Not a lot, though. This would be like that shot of Popo on page, what is it, 22, I think, where he gets jumped by the clerk. And just extreme bird's eye view kind of thing, but still managing to get some of the eye sockets and shit in there, because we want to see like the heat vision reflecting on the cheekbones if we can. It's a bit more centered than it might not be too bad though. Doesn't have to be completely symmetrical. And we're going to want to remember to include a bunch of like injuries and see if we can do better than big lump of Play-Doh. This stuff ain't bad, but like you feel like Dan Jurgens never saw anybody who was ever in a fight. Like, let's get a broken nose in here. Let's get like a blacked up eye. Let's get fucking, what is it, Dan Severin versus, what is it, giant Japanese guy. I can't remember his name. Shit. And at the end of it, he looks like his face is just mulch. Boop. Get the little S in there. And what the hell does this guy even look like? Yeah, no, it looks like he's got stuff stuck on his face. Like, you always knew what he was trying to do. But like part of it's the fact like the coloring at the time is so bad. Like, it's still the 4-color stuff. If it had been like a year or two later, they could have done some separations and they could have done all sorts of weird bruising in there. That would have been a lot more interesting. And then but then you got this stuff and yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so I don't think we'll mind bending the spine on this thing a bit. So he's got it on just the external knuckles. We could probably fill out more of the frame with this. Oh my God, I just got hit with drama. How's this looking from this side? Where's that stupid glove? Oh, I had it here yesterday. Oh well. Nope. That doesn't exist. Pencil. Do we have a pencil? Let's just make this a bit more permanent. so I have an idea of what I'm looking at when I flip it around. This kind of thing would have been a good idea when I did that Popo page. So when I lost track of where his fucking hand was. Okay. So I like this hand here, and we want, because he's got the bone protrusions going all the way up. So if we put like a Superman hand here and a Superman hand here, and get like some bones cracking off and shit. And let's get some real flexing, like striation and shit in these shoulders. More mass. Let's see. So like really make him like monster size. And like looming over him. Got like a regular nose too, doesn't he? Pretty much. Now is it too big a head, or it doesn't fit with the shoulders? Kinda. Let's see with use a bit of music in the background here. I'm feeling like I listened to something a little non-copyrighty today. How long are these mixes? That should be. Yeah, that's a bit too groovy. I'm looking for something kind of synthwavy here, but isn't there like a synthwave radio, like a non-copyright synthwave station? I thought I had that before. Not so much. So you're allowed to have a beat. Yeah, the cover was the last live stream, unless you mean like coloring in that. No, not so much. Um, I don't know. Color is not really something I'm great at. I'm gonna have to probably take a look at. hiring somebody to do something with that. Also, I gotta hire somebody to come up with a decent logo. And I think I found somebody at least for that. I just gotta like get it together. Maybe a little while. At least the art itself is done, so that's cool. That's the most important thing. The hell does his mouth look like? Just kind of a maw with spikes and shit. And I don't know that Doomsday needs abs specifically. I feel like he should be like kind of a monster type of wrestler. Like like some different, a little bit different, not like chiseled or anything. And get Soup's hands a bit more in here. If you're just doing the fingers, it's a little weak. Let's try flipping this again. Look at that here. Oh, that's the spikes. Now, we have cape at this point. We're at like the end of the fight. Yeah, no, so the cape's completely gone, so we can do some back stuff. And I'm not really. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to have you here. Not really of the school that Superman needs to be super bulky because, quite frankly, it's like, oh, so now because he looks like a dude who can bench like 70 pounds, now he can like lift the yes, so a little bit of that. I don't want to put him any lower. I think this could be just like maybe like that. Back here, I just like the blood out of Metropolis. So this is actually not a page of blood force. This is a page. Stupid fucking line. This is a reimagining live stream. So what we're doing, I don't know if everybody here saw the revisit of Superman number 75. Spoilers, I thought was shit. Um, we're going to try and redo or just kind of throw a page in here that would look good because they don't really have any of those in this. So what we got here, can't see it too well probably, but we're just gonna do like Doomsday choking out Superman here. Superman blasting shit off Doomsday with his eye beams and kind of cracking his forearms. And this will be towards the end of the fight, so Superman's gonna be very torn up. Um, maybe did Doomsday even have any injuries? Not really, right? Not visibly. So let's try something like that. There's something that ain't bad. Does he have spikes going off his cheekbones? He probably should, right? I don't think he does. Should we reimagine what Doomsday looks like a little bit? He doesn't really have teeth either. It's just kind of bony protrusions from the mouth hole area. And I don't think we want to do the laser beams right into the eyes like we're doing like a direct right burn reference. But we can do like them bouncing off like his forehead and shit. Let's do the thinner beams, like more focused. We got to do his Hulk Hogan hair too, don't we? Never understood the point of that. He's got bone jail bars with his eyes, dude. All right. I wasn't reading DC at the time. I got to say, all. So like yeah, I don't think I would have even known who like Mother Boss was at the Mm, just throw it in there. Let me see. We wanna do- do we even have to do the full eye beams? I don't think we do. This way you don't smear around your Doomsday face. Which would be ideal. Just bits flying off everywhere. Maybe like some scarring. I got some synthwave going, so that might kind of like obscure shit tonight. It's not just silent. You know, some gnome shit going on here. I don't know. Does it sound okay? Should I back it up? I'm kind of right by it. Does that sound any better? Okay. I'll stick with this for a while. Cool. All right. Thank you. No idea. And he has a patch of bone chest hair, doesn't he? He does too. And now we're gonna get the scarf. Hey, thanks, man. I kind of agree. Shit. I mean, like, I don't want to like be an asshole about it because, man, why Dan Jurgens? Just why? No, I'll probably come back. That's not good. No, it's, it's not really meant to be hair, but that was more an idea where his head was going to be. He does kind of have that look, though, doesn't he? Here, and it's just around these knuckles here. And we'll yeah, okay. Let's see how Soup's doing here. Get me out. Okay, so I think this guy's going to be a little bit bigger than this. It's not the strongest pose form, maybe, but overall, I think it. This is head too big compared to Doomsday. And eraser here. What I forgot. There we go. It's going to be and we let the colors fade it off here, I think. Yeah, so that works. At the very least, bend them all in together. So these ones maybe I cut crunched. And then, yeah, because you don't want them looking too loose. Harder there. Because the bone stuff is. Sorts of weird random lines anyway. It's a little hard to show that it's cracking. You still have to keep it. Yeah. I'm going to show some damage on our space here. Oh, we can actually. We want to maybe. Should we take into account the coloring of the day and that? Let's pulp his nose up a little bit at least. We're not doing this full-on image style. We're doing it like DC probably just should have done it. So we should still be kind of heroic looking, not look like a fucking little thing. Yeah, I guess you gotta be a little determined anyway. And get a little, but get a little abstract with the light just to, you know. How's it look from this side? And thumb knuckle too? No, you better not use it. don't want to like. Oh, there's all sorts of like bone shit up here. Too bad. Should have looked this. So, just gonna show this. Okay. Let's look at it. Yeah, it's all right. Really good food. This, you ever draw them with veins? I did just say I didn't want any definition of the wall. Now I'm drawing it. Well, you guys can have veins. I'm right. I believe I said that's what I believe. So, I like the way that looks actually. Mm, contemplating putting like smoke in there, but just put some scars in, like this zapping a couple times, zapping wildly. Stupid floofy hair. It almost doesn't look like Doomsday if you don't put the Hulk Hogan hair in there. And well, and I like the squinting that we did over here. Like Soup is, delivering actually a bit more damage than Doomsday can take. But they're both just like, I got to get my hits in now while I got a chance. still keep his face fairly unobscured. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of. This is the kind of thing that'd be nice if the colors could differentiate. It's almost like it used to be white spaces could be gray this and a bit, and then more straight. These stupid things. Oh, is it? Maybe like, I don't know. Is that how's it sounding? Maybe I just don't make any noise. Okay, cool. Thank you. Now, how's this stupid chunk in the middle supposed to be? Oh, there's a good shot of it. It totally does just look like bone chest hair. Okay. It's weird because I can't hear. Obviously I can't hear anything on this side, but yeah, it's weird how it just kind of changes. Okay. And that goes all the way up the forearms, the bone stuff. Pretty much, yeah, from the wrist. So yeah, maybe I just didn't like the music. And we want to draw like 17 tendons in here if we can. 37 tendons. Just he's going all. He's calling in the reserve tendons. I still gotta put that stupid bone stuff everywhere. How's that? Should be about like that. And I don't think we're going to have a particularly hairy Superman. Yeah, I should probably reduce the shoulder a little bit. Don't want him looking too bulky. But get his Tarzan ripped uniform over on him here. I think I like the bright eyes and like it loses visibility halfway through the beam, and then just getting like the result here, because that way we don't obscure Doomsday's face, and I don't know, it's just a neat effect. And I think we're blacking out a lot of whatever's going on here. Just back them off a little bit. No, it still doesn't work. You need somewhere in the middle. Well, maybe the Green Lantern editor didn't notice, because that's the most powerful force in the Green Lantern universe. Okay, so we're gonna do like some cracked sidewalks and shit here. This is the kind of thing maybe I can go to Dan Jurgens for. I'm not particularly good at it, but it's not bad. Like the song Holiday? And I'm about these sawed off pieces of wood here, but that's whatever. That's fine. Gotta take up space. See if we can get it pointing in towards the action a bit so you're not really paying attention to this stuff. And give us something to black out, actually, would be very useful around the borders. Yeah, I do kind of have a tendency to trail off there, don't we? Just see if I can get something resembling a directional device pointing towards Doomsday's crotch, really. I mean, that's the focal point here. Stuff here. Explain me your ways, Dan. I know you got something that can help. This, like this feels like something I should be able to fake, and I can never quite get it right. The cracks in the sidewalk and that kind of stuff. Some of these lines are garbage. No, I don't like that. Just kind of to black on the bottom more to just kind of cohere the picture, but just anchor the image a little bit because there's no real black in this. But I guess it doesn't matter that much. That's one thing Dan Jurgens was able to pull off. He actually had a fair bit in here. Even was able to fit some in where it didn't. You wouldn't think to put it, maybe. Maybe if we did that kind of thing with some cracks radiating outwards. And again, emphasizing impact. I might be going somewhere there. Tell you what, you can screenshot this thing at some point and you can Photoshop them in at your pleasure. So I wouldn't mind getting the impression across that this was a crater of some kind. Get some Ghostbusters style throwing up the cement. I don't know if I can quite get that though. Let's get some buildings in the background and put them in a Dutch angle. I got to say that out loud or I won't remember. I do that. Does that matter? Or should I do it more like that? No, that doesn't help anything. Oh, I put the Daily Planet right in the background here. How does it look in the comic? Well, all you see is the stupid logo. Isn't that the deal? Oh, that's it there. That's quite the building. And we'll put some helicopters up here and some smoke. Now, I don't really have. Oh, I broke enough of the pencil that stopped working. Yeah, that's true. They all get knocked halfway across the city. So I put that there and then. No, it doesn't look like anything. Okay. Let's see here. It might be good to go here. Okay, so you're fine, I think, if I do that with the windows. So I'm going to do something similar here. Something along those lines. Doesn't really look like much, does it? shorten up these lines a bit. It's one of those times when perspective might help, but like, nope, I'm committed to the gimmick. And maybe show some damage to the buildings here. We should have something in here to provide a bit of context of some kind. So like a car or like a beaten, messed up car or something. Or like maybe if that's a tractor trailer. So it's a little bit higher. It doesn't look like they're, I don't know, digging into the dirt or something. I don't know. Do we need? You know what? I'm not doing these buildings very well. So why don't we just do speed lines? It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to have the daily, but like, I mean, they're almost speed lines as it is. And honestly, it's looking better from what I can see than whatever I can put in the background. Yeah. You're a fan of the buildings? I don't know. I'm not enjoying what's coming out of it. Really, it doesn't look like anything to me. I know I can't wrap it up in my head somehow. So well, let's do Soup and what's his name? I almost said Bane. So we'll work on these two, and then if we can see if we feel like putting the buildings back in afterwards. I mean, this is the focus anyway. So we can get a bit of a rockier texture on his, somewhat. Not like Ben Grimm Rocky, but you know. Rob Live from Forced Perspective. Where would he have done that? Would have had to have been in Youngblood somewhere, right? see here. Not so much any of these. No, this is all speed lines. Man, look at him trying on these mechs, eh? He really stopped later on. No. From life perspective. That does sound like a thing. I just can't think of any examples offhand. No, this stuff is I know he's just kind of like backing up my speed lines idea. Maybe later on. That's pretty obvious. No. There's nothing with cities. What are you doing attacking on a mountain? I don't know. No shit, with a penguin. There we are. And some of these bigger chunks might be a good idea to go over with the brush and really get some shadow behind them. And we'll just fill in some detail afterwards. Yep. There's a time, man. We'll go back in there for that. And over my hand here to try to smudge it too much. Model of his skin a little bit, kind of like that. And let's see here. What's the point of that? Okay, I can kind of see it, but okay. The way I got it here, actually, he's here. I'll zoom in a little bit. Yoink. So he's actually squinting a little bit. So this is like the underside of his eyelid here. And this would be his eye here. So he's got like very tiny, almost non-visible eyes. But we're not giving him pupils or anything, because why would you do that to your big monster guy? Make him like a little bit sympathetic. It's like, if you knew anything about this kind of stuff, like you would do that, right? Where was he? I mean, kind of see it there. There you go. Big old eyeball. Like that's a person in there. Like you don't want him to be a person. You want him to be a monster. Let's see, what do I got for pens here? See it. Oops. I'm not usually a fan of super edgy Superman, but this is last gasp Superman, so he's having to throw some intensity into it. I think they did try to help. There was, well, not too many did. Whoever was in the JLA at the time, it kind of runs through them first. But that's like guys like Booster Gold, and I don't even know who else. So that's not going to do a whole lot. Yeah, where the fuck is Batman? Where's Martian Manhunter and shit? Isn't he supposed to be like pretty much as strong as Superman in that deal? I assume they had a reason for not having anybody else show up. It might have just been that, well, Superman's there. It'll be fine. excuse me. Sorry, that was my head. Yeah, there's one thing Superman had to help out. It was his internal monologue. And external monologue. Fucking trying to talk Doomsday to death. Now, I don't know how to do the hair very well, so I'm going to actually look at Dan here. That's not bad. Do we want the part? Superman doesn't have a part, does he? Pretty much. Let's see here. Okay, this I can steal. Just a little bit here. Maybe I can extrapolate it a little bit. It's kind of a bold choice, I guess. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence in my ability to draw hair. Let's get in there with a brush. But it tends to work with hair. How big is that hair? Wait a minute. I think I went a bit too far with the hair there. Shouldn't it be like that should be the top of the head? Okay. So to fill this in a bit more. And this is part of the crater. And we'll white out a little bit in here. Get it all over my hands again. Because this is where his forehead ends. If you have his hair going all the way back there, it's not quite right, I don't think. Or at the very least, we'll just shade it all so it becomes a little less apparent where everything begins and ends. You know what? Honestly, the big hair doesn't look terrible from this side. It doesn't look great on this side, though. So we're going to, like I said, black this out and kind of obscure it a bit. And just make it not quite clear what's going on there. I think that's the way to go. Get this kind of torn shred in here before I forget. And we're using the heat vision as the light source here, at least for the enclosed stuff. Okay. It could also be reflecting off of his face too. So we can have highlights like this. Can't really avoid smacking my head off the camera here, can I? Try and make this stuff not like just throw some extra cracks in here. Like just these are gripping down there. Okay. Trying to get some of these knuckles and whatever's going on here. This is a bit of a mess. Does it look like a mess from this side is the important thing. A little bit. Yeah. So I don't get too lost in this. Yeah. This should probably be closer to here. And maybe more like that. Come in a bit more. This arm's a bit ridiculous, actually, looking at it. Let's try and round it out a bit more. So it's a bit more in perspective. Let's see here. Well, let's see if that should be kind of blacked out a bit anyway with the not completely blacked out. Well, maybe like some very thick hatching. This pen might be losing some steam here. And again, just kind of distraction devices from the fact that this wrist wasn't quite constructed right. Again, that's not the focus. So, from what I recall from reading Calvin and Hobbes, the eye is attracted to light spaces. So if you black in all this stuff, or like shade it heavily, you actually kind of draw attention away from it a bit, depending on how you do it, I think. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. And we'll outline them a little bit, because that's what you do. Just a lot of ink on the board. Okay, reinforce that outline a little bit. What was I doing here? So I think the idea here was thick outlines on the top of these things, of these bone protrusions. And then thinner lines on the bottom here. And that's doing shadow, it's doing weight, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's get a little thinner on the lines here, actually, on these. All right. I think we want to go with a thicker line for that. Don't need too many thin lines on Doomsday himself, like on the tissue. I think I kind of lost track of what kind of muscle groups I was trying to do here, but yeah. I think that's what we want for Doomsday, is just that feeling of weight. Be careful about these halves. We kind of want them pointing towards soup if we can help it. Yeah, this is. I have no idea what this muscle is supposed to be here. That's okay. I just put some little bit of texture on them here. And let's get into the face of Doomsday. That's what we really want to do. And use the thin marker for this one, I think. That was a helicopter before. I'm aware. Trying to put some shadows around here to try and make that pop a little bit. That right there is his eye, just that little bit there. This fucking table, man. He does have the receding hairline. Let's not forget. Why he has hair at all, nobody really knows, but Dan knows. How does that look if we kind of leave that? It's an interesting look. Like black immediately around the impacted area, and then starting to lighten up again as it trails off. Maybe. Needs a bit more gradation though. As much shadow around these blasts as we can. I do believe that pen is dead. Okay. New 03. Ooh, crisp. I like it. And a little bit around the head here because theoretically that's throwing a shadow. We're losing track a bit of our light sources here, but that's all right. As long as the general impact comes across is really all that matters. Should we go for some Dale Keown neck stretchies? I think we probably should. And a little bit more texture on here. That was meant to be more eye blast. Probably works better without it. Part of it is just supposed to be that eyebrow. throw a little bit of texture in here because it's a bit too white. All right. Look at how Doomsday looks anyway. Except for the stupid hair, but that's canon. So, you know. Okay, and this is going to be more of that rocky shit. This is more throwing small lines in just so for the purpose of having small lines, really. So it's not just all this big, thick stuff. Oh, we're getting a nice little smudging effect from my hand here. That's nice. Random fucking lines. That works, I think. Yeah, not too bad. We don't want too much of this precise hatching, I don't think, because for this precise looking hatching, because this scene's supposed to be a little bit too intense for that. And there's that hollow we want. More of the Dale Keown tendon, whatever the shit that's supposed to be. How are we doing here? All right, let's get started on this piece. And shadow it a little bit. So why not? Silly looking shit, but why not? Maybe the dumbest thing about this Death of Superman is just that, like 3 issues before this, there was no conflict with this character. Character didn't exist. Whatever it was like 4 or 5. So you could have had this turn into like a grudge match. But no, didn't bother doing that. Why have there be additional stakes, right? I'm going to try and mirror a little bit whatever the structure was over here. Just trying to get a bit of a stretching effect going across his skin here, kind of like that. And some more ticks in it. That could be just the damage or like the skin stretching apart. Who knows? Because you see, I think his like this bony protrusion stuff is growing over the course of the fight or something. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense, a hood being over this. It's more black on this side here. Now we're getting into like Portatio territory. We're just making up all sorts of crap. And why not, right? I mean, I don't even know what the hell Doomsday's origin was supposed to be. He's like engineered or something like that. They engineered him to have like the muscles of 5 arms in this one arm. Kind of like this twisting too. Get a lot of cracking under the hands here. See if we can get Bill Oakley to come in here and let her some correct shakamak over this or something. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't even really matter what we're rendering, just so long as it looks like it's straining, and like if we can point it towards Superman a bit. Not too bad. Is that what they are intended? I think. I kind of like that. It's ridiculous, but that's fine. All right, let's define where Superman's chest ends, at least. Roughly. Get back there. And while we're up here, let's see if we can render some of this a bit, because why not, right? Is that meant to be? Let's say that was meant to be part of this bone stuff. Why not? And it makes more sense than the way that was going. Yeah, I need more tape. I moved this thing around too much. Yep. Good call. Okay. Now, is this shadow or is this arm hair? It's kind of the beauty of cross-hatching. It can always be arm hair. Not sure about the pose on these hands, but it's okay, I think. Probably do this a bit different next time. Come on. Come with me. Oh, man, you too? Let's see here. Okay. Let's try this hand. So now it's like, where's the light source coming from? Are we sure it's from over here? Is it from? Yeah, like I said, it can be from reflecting off a Doomsday's maimed face too. 3? It is too. Yeah. No, that shouldn't have a reflection out from the bottom. And lots of muscly kind of stuff. Try not to make it too soft, like the line. Want it looking flexed. And let's see here. So that's the shoulder. Okay. I probably did black out more of that in here. That would make some sense. I can get like driven into the ground here. Let's put some extra striation in here so that, again, really looks like he's just kind of on his last gasp here. It's not how triceps work, but doesn't matter. Everything gets flexed on Doomsday. So we're going to need a vein in here somewhere. I think. Is that a vein? Is that the bicep vein? Somewhere around there. Hang on. Let's turn the arm. Okay, so this is the arm. That's the bicep. Right there. So that should be around there. Sure. Okay, let's finish this hand here. That should be in brush, so otherwise it looks too thin. I want a really thick line around Superman himself, I feel like, around his face. I feel like that would help. Maybe a little bit too much. He does still kind of look like Wolverine. And a little bit of texture on him too. Just they've all been beating the shit out of each other. No, I guess he should have the stupid things stretching across him here, shouldn't he? Come on. Am I out? No. Okay. I don't know if this is a page. This is just like a rendering session. Yeah, thanks, man. This is it started as kind of a reimagining kind of thing. Like, here, how would we improve on a different page? How would we do it differently? And came to the conclusion there really aren't any pages in Death of Superman that I think can really be done properly. You just kind of have to make up a new one. Black in all this stuff here. And hatch it out. Let's get some bigger lines going. I'm down. Let's see here. Not doing too well either, really. By this, I mean this pen is not doing too well. It's not. It's an older one. Yeah. I think I've got 08s I never use. All right. That sounds okay to me. You know what? I think my email is in the description in the about area. If you want to email me some stuff, I can send you some character designs if you want. You can figure something out there. And send me some character designs to try out. Okay, so we're kind of done with these two. I think, yeah. Didn't really get that much damage on Superman that I wanted, although I did fuck his nose up. That's always fun. Hopefully, like, just give him like a little Harrison Ford scar or something around here. Yeah. It's not bad. Kind of implies damage. Well, if you look at it wrong, it kind of looks like he's sticking his tongue out at him. But we all know that's not what's happening. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's just get a little bit more detail around here. Is this no too? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get started on the background soon. First, though, I will use the bathroom because I've been here for like 3 hours. So. That didn't really become visible, did it? Boop. All right, see you guys in a second. Let's get some crackers or something real quick because my stomach gurgled a couple of times there, and I swear you guys will probably be able to hear it. So let me get a couple crackers down before I get near a microphone, so you don't have to listen to me chew. Hang on. You know, I'm just looking at this here. If we did like a fisheye thing for the background, that might work. Okay, so this is fine being debris jutting out. And this is more like cracks, but with some. Yeah, it's not. Doesn't make sense 100%. That's okay, I think. Again, if we're trying for more of a fisheye thing, and then we go like, that's pretty obviously fisheye, but maybe a little less so. I mean, I don't mind that too much, actually. Still gets kind of. Here, if we make this like it's kind of behind him a little bit, maybe that works a little better. Yeah, I think it might actually. But let's have to go that way, not this way. And then you do that more. Just, get the impression that there's actually actual shit going on behind them. Don't need to make it obvious that this is the daily plan. It's pretty obvious as it is. Get those helicopters in there. Or maybe up here. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. Anybody got any thoughts on that? On doing it like a fisheye lens? So if we wanted to do that, could do that with the floor being blown out here. A couple of floors maybe. Okay, well, let's start out here. Just going to do some big cracks here first, and we're going to go and flush them out a bit with these smaller pens. See, where's that 08 gone to? There. And really black this stuff here because we're not sure where exactly his head ends and the concrete begins. How's that looking? Not too bad, I think. These are almost like Frank Miller lines, like Dark Knight or something. So now we want to change it up between big chunks and lots of cracks, kind of all hovering around each other. And it gets a little fishy over here. Like, wait a minute, what's the actual physics here? Nope, just all the lines converging. These are cracks radiating out from the ground, and these are chunks of masonry that have been kind of thrust up. And where did it change? I don't know. I want to be careful not to lose track of who's an actual guy here. That looks about right to me. Let's thicken the O-line here actually a little bit. No reason to be shy here. Because this is all... Ooh, we kind of lost the plot here a little bit. That's okay. But this is all Doomsday and his arm pokies. And here we got soup. Pretty clear where soup begins and ends. And now I'm just thinking of that. I'm at soup skit. Let's thinking it here too, because might as well. Not going to hurt anybody by making it a bit more obvious. Funny thing is, I've been over this part so many times now. These cracks are actually starting to look kind of legit. So I would assume that this is where the page ends, this blue line here. So we'll operate under that assumption. And this is about as random as it gets. Doesn't look terrible. This kind of stuff is always a little worrisome. Like, oh man, I get so sloppy doing this, and then you pull back. It's like, well, sometimes it works. That's a bit. Not so much, but that's okay because it's only one bit. There's enough stuff in here that does work, but I think I can get away with some stuff now. If I'm making some cracks that don't look legit enough. Yeah, no, that one didn't work as well. But how many people are really going to be examining the cracked concrete going, you know what? Some of this stuff does not look realistic. Anybody who would do that, you don't deserve this picture. And again, is this crushed concrete? Is this masonry being kind of shoved up? Kind of hard to tell. It does kind of work, I think. Oh, you can see any of that crap, could you? Oh, I'll just throw a little bit more black in here, just so these big cracks aren't as obvious. And again, this is just pretty random. After a while doing this kind of stuff, you get a feeling for where, because you don't want to space stuff equidistant from each other. Like, so it just like, wait a minute, he planned all of that gray stuff. So you want an area that's a little bit lighter, you want an area that's a little bit darker here and there. And this stuff here should be a little bit darker because it's that road stuff getting thrown up. I do not mind that at all. Okay. So now, that was the part I was the most worried about too. I'm kind of pleased with how that part turned out. Yeah, no shit. Oh no, Art Adams would have been like he would have been drawing gravel and drawing shadows on the gravel. It's a good close approximation though. So now, what do you think about this fisheye idea for the backgrounds for the buildings? I don't because I think it works with the debris on the bottom here. I think that might be the way to go. I know, as long as there's buildings there, Steel's happy, right? Should we? I almost feel like we should get like one of these shitty buildings. Yeah, right. Because like this, the bottom here doesn't exactly make sense, but it feels good. Like it feels right. And if you were to extrapolate that with like straight buildings, it wouldn't. Yeah, it'd be a bit of a mess. But it seems like to combine well with this, I think. Okay, well, let's try actually drawing these things out a little bit more first. Threw a pencil bit in there. Still pointing down this way. And let's see if we can do the same thing over here, actually. And then put the top around there. Sure. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. So remember, this is the line of the where the page ends, I think. Wait a minute. Okay. And the other good thing about that is that this way we don't have to use a ruler. We should use something though to keep it consistent. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that. Well, let's draw it out. See how it looks. And if it doesn't look good, we can have Superman monologuing over it. Just hatch that one out. This should be a thinner marker. If you make it too thick, it's going to call too much attention away from the figures. And we maybe hash that off. And hash that off more. Oh, I lost track of how many, because that should be like that, shouldn't it? Yeah. All right, does that look like crap? I had to do that one too big. Yeah, that's way too long. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I know we're closer to the ground and everything, but it doesn't quite look right. Let's do a little bit of the daily plan in the background there, maybe. Oh, the problem with this thing being see-through is I put it down and I fucking lose it forever. Now it should probably be pretty close to same mark. No. And okay. And plan this off this here. So do I have a template that works for that? There's a circle template. Is that it? That's a better one than that. Oh, that's too small. Hang on a second. I got another one on. That's the arc. There's the circle. Okay. Thought so. Oh. Still got smeared there a little bit. Is it my arm? No, it doesn't look like it, so that's probably the template there. And well, you got white on it. It should be a little harder, easier to find now. Where'd you go? There you go. Yep. We found the culprit. And the 08. Oh, you too, eh? A little too far with that one too. Yeah, these widths are not continuing. Nope. Whatever. There's a word there. Consistent. There we go. Once again, though, doesn't really matter. Okay. This one's going to be a little bit tough because we're going to fake some debris in here. I wonder if we can. Can we Google hole in building? Okay. Get some interesting results. for Hong Kong high rises. Okay. Okay, so this is essentially where that's going to ease off from. Oh, shit. No. And we don't really have an idea what this thing looks like either, do we? Again, we could go with the fake buildings that were in the original Superman issue, or the classic. I don't think that works. It's got. I was looking at some of these in the background here. It doesn't look like anything. Look at the back here. It looks like it's a set. Sorry. Back here. There we go. Again, I mean, we got holes in buildings right there. We can just use the buildings with the holes in them. Probably want to shorten this up a bit for perspective. Yeah. Except this is just a mess now. Sure. Although that's there. Yeah, okay. There we go. This is not a big enough curve. Come on. Too much. Yeah, just do lots of little hanging on stuff. kind of fake some I-beams in here. And yeah, just kind of crap. They got torn off in the fight. Let's see what happens if we... Son of a bitch. It's a crack in the window is what that is. And again, you get a lot of swooping in towards the death match here. It's okay. Let's beef this up a little bit, though. And I think what we can do is maybe put some clouds reflecting in this here, Brian Murray style. And then we'll do some hatching to kind of lead up to it. This is all just ideas for stuff I can use later on in the actual comic. It's okay if it doesn't work. Ooh, I don't know. You don't look too shabby. It doesn't necessarily look like clouds, but it looks like, it just kind of looks like stuff. It's extra background stuff. I kind of like it. And you got to have some smoke in the background. It's almost like Simonson clouds here. But And you know what? Let's use a proper Dan Jurgens helicopter. Some 003s here. Ooh, you know what? I can actually use a template for that. Not a terrible idea. If I can find the right one. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we're actually just better off eyeballing it from here. Okay, I might be just about done here. So, I'm okay with calling that a day. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad at all. Where's some of this mess here? You get a clearer idea of what's actually going on. It's nice too because I can actually see the shrunken down bit over here. Yeah, not too bad. I think I'd like to put a bit more clutter around here if I was actually doing the page. And kind of build it up to these a bit more. But this is okay for this, I think. Oh, wait. There we go. All right. Cool. That turned out about as well as I could hope, really. I was not 100% sure if I could pull that off. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll wrap this up then. And I'll do the thing where I do the sped up version. I'll post that at some point. Maybe instead of a page, we'll see. I think I'll be able to get the next page in the actual issue done. So Anybody sticking around? Yeah, a couple. So this is page 1 of issue 2 on Blood Force I'm working on. I think I should be able to get most of this inked by the end of the day. So yeah, this should be done this weekend. My weekend is Sunday and Monday. And then I can get to work on page 2. So if you saw the dramatic breakdown, and I can't imagine you missed that, because that's just event TV right there. The issue ended with a confrontation between Blood Force and the Clerg, and now issue 2 is starting with Blood Force having returned to Blood Bastion, and Hawkstab gets to report what happened with the Clerg to General Rancor. Not at all related to Nick Fury. I'm not sure about the pacing on this page, but as usual, if the page is decent, we just finish it and move on. That's how you get pages done. But yeah, for now, this is a complete work. So that's pretty sweet. Anybody still here? A couple, well, looks of it, but well, thank you guys very much for sticking around. It's about 4 hours of drawing. It's usually that's a pretty good pace. So what's coming up next? Let's do that. Tuesday, I've got another revisited video coming out. And that one is a random ass Fantastic Four issue. For good reasons. Sorry, this is just, it's okay. Yeah, it looks all right, I think, but yeah, a little bit more. There's never enough hatching. And then the following Saturday, because that's the usual schedule, is Tuesday revisits, Saturday sped up pages. That'll either be, well, that should be issue 2, page 1. And I mean, I might just drop this in during the week as a bonus video. Why not, right? Gotta get that baby fine hair in there. Yeah, nice. That's what the ladies like. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, you guys. Of course, if you follow me on Twitter at Team Blood Force. I could probably put a thing up here if I thought about it in advance. I didn't. Anyway, my Patreon's link in the description, so if you can contribute to that help me keep going on this. And what else do you do? I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.